Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Anyway, back in business. What the hell is this? Is this Aurum Valley? Or is this Gift of the Odyssey? It's probably Aurum Valley. No, well, sorta. The dragon returns home. It is Dan Heng's thingamading. Well, I think we should continue on with the world quests. Yes. On the doorsteps of science. Reckon? Let's go talk to him first.
It's getting late. Where to now? Noise. Noise.
Okay, without further ado, let's continue. Reagan,
And there it goes.
what's it you want? Let me see what you've been up to lately. Me? Up to? Oh, what else? Naturally, I've been consolidating and fine-tuning my big universe time tunnel theory. Speaking of which, have you heard? The entire Bellabog scientific community is going crazy with gossip. Because apparently, the crankiest, oldest codger of them all, Minister Bova, is retiring. Gossip? So what? Hey, gossip? Let me in. What else? Do you think I just made it up? Once Bova retires, I'll knock right on the door of the Ministry of Education and ask them to add my theory to the big universe time tunnel into the science textbooks of Bellabog. I got a little excited there. I hope I didn't freak you out. Getting back on track and seeing as you're all here. All? Why, what? Was I not all here last time? I'd like to ask another quick favor. I'd like you to go chase up those boffins at the Ministry of Education and see if they have any other weird content inside their archives. How about it? Can you help me out? Sounds pretty interesting. My time is very valuable. Don't go. You're all I got. You're just so different from those barbaric non-scientists. With my reputation on the line as the future's chief scientist, I won't let your labors be in vain. Go now. Go. Now, I'll wait for your good news while I keep on pondering new theories. Test the question bank reserves.
Come around and have a look.
About see how many more questions I have. Why is she back? She's truly beautiful. My Lady Serval. Alright, I guess she's just there. Hey, Mr. Bova. Hello. Ah, it's you. Mr. Bova has been singing your praises since last time, calling you a rising star in the Bellabog academic circle. For what purpose have you come today? What task requires the support of the Ministry of Education? I heard Minister Bova is thinking about retiring soon. Test me. Yeah, test me. Do you mean... I see. You've come on a mission, haven't you? You've come to test a variety of questions in our quiz pool, haven't you? Then I absolutely cannot let you down. I just so happen to have some advanced quiz questions right here with me. Would you like to give them a try? I would like to remind you in advance that these questions are far from simple, and it's no shame to get them wrong. On to the quiz then. Oh my god, part 7. I heard that there's an ancient treasure buried in an inconspicuous corner of the snow plains. Sampo, the explorer, tall, blue, and handsome, found the treasure after quite an adventure, and before them, they found 2 talking doors, 1 gold, 1 silver. One of these 2 doors only tells the truth, while the other only tells lies. Behind one of these doors lies treasure. Behind the other lies an ancient monster. A note on the treasure map advises, the 2 doors will only answer 1 question. The quick-witted tall, blue, and handsome gives it some thought before asking the silver door, what would you like the gold door to say about the thing that lies behind you? The silver door answers, it would say, there is treasure behind me. Which door should tall, blue, and handsome open? Gold door, silver door. 2 doors will only answer 1 question. One of them will only tells lies, while the other one tells the truth. The silver door tells the truth, and the silver door lies. Now it's the gold door. It doesn't answer anything. It's still 50-50. Well, you need the gold door to say something. You know the answer? Which gate should tall, blue, and handsome open to get the treasure? Oh, the gold gate, silver gate. Open the one with monsters. Like a force of nature. Fling open 2 doors at once. Yes. I'm afraid that's incorrect. Did you miss all that info in the question? It really is too noisy in here for cognitive testing. I'm sure with your wits it's only a matter of time before you come up with the right answer. Nah, it's okay to get it wrong sometimes. Just giving your brain a workout is good, right? It's an honor for the Ministry of Education to serve you. See you next time. Alright, that news about Minister Boba's retirement still needs to be verified by the Ministry of Education. Please work with us here and refrain from believing or spreading any rumors. Thank you very much. Mission accomplished. Let's report back to Reagan. I want more tests. Yeah, well, whatever.
Come around and have a look.
Hey, Reagan.
And there it goes.
It's probably a silver door. I tried their quiz pool. My word, tell me that. What questions did I throw at you this time? Describe to Reagan a question posed by the examiner. Interesting. Their quiz pool is utterly bizarre. How about this then? I've been thinking about maybe changing careers and becoming an expert quizmaster. After all, I recently came to realize that I'm rather good at these. It's just an idea, still way too undercooked. My big universe time tunnel theory is still the masterpiece brainchild of all my life's work. Can't just throw that all away. Thank you for helping me, my dear friend. Take these, and once again I save enough money, I'll come looking for you again. Yeah. What the fuck kind of a quiz was that? Well, whatever. Cavern of Corrosion showing up. Let's do one of the new ones. No, this Cavern of Corrosion. Oh well, let's just keep getting more blade stuff. Maybe once I'll actually get something good. For once. Sure. No? Maybe not Electro. Hella!
Enemy targets detected.
You know, the AI is kind of stupid.
Nap time.
It just keeps having Pela do the heavy attack. I mean, the skill. Then they'll get the attention of the monkey.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's not good.
Lance forward.
Too little.
Nap time. Just a little
And
something.
Natasha refuses to heal. Especially just before getting her burst.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Or ultimate. It's just so damn stupid.
Savor it for me.
You see?
Net markers
You fucking
activate.
see?
Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, fantastic. She's gonna get punched. You decided not to taunt. Fucking idiot. I just don't know. No. There we go, finally.
The fight is set.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, I hope it doesn't kill him. Oh, fantastic.
Failed to send you.
Now, Natasha, heal him. Yes. Very good.
Savor it for me.
Not good. What are you doing?
Net markers activate. Time for good old
MC Smart Breaker. What are you doing? Oh my god. Stop doing that. It's like a once pellet to die. And that's a lot of content. Just commentating over the the fucking AI. Alright. We done that. We done that. We need one more 100. Could defeat enemies. So the agenda today, because I'm pretty sure you get multiple what he calls it, quests from I don't know, like March 7th and I think that's it. March 7th. Don't know which other character will get a companion mission. Aurum Valley. I want to do this, but it's gonna have to wait. What I'll do first, I guess I'll do Dan Heng's companion mission. And if I have time, I'll do some world quest. That's not what I selected. The dragon returns home. The wanderer, once meant to be permanently exiled, has returned to the Law Fu. Dan Heng, determined to face his past, has invited you to join him in meeting the High Elder of the Vidyadhara. He never expected Cold Dragon Young to talk about his own affairs, so this might be a rare chance. Finish this homecoming adventure and show off what you reaped to March 7th later. After. Meet up at Sinwood Pavilion. I'll just change the descriptor real quick. I don't think this minimizes. Very good. Okay. I don't think this particular to Imbibitor Lunae, so I'll just keep it as Dan Heng. What else? And World Quest. Alright. There we go. This is where it lags. I don't know why they keep putting us here, but watch my frames drop. Oh,
Came up from
shit.
Starskiff Haven just.
I have delivered the missive about the meeting.
Oh.
Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
He has a secret lover.
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
So can he
You
change at
need not
will, or is
address
he
me
just
as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids.
one of
Then
her
again,
mates?
if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
What?
Go ahead.
What, you want an autograph?
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
Finish your train of thought. Ignore me. Seems I came at a bad time. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. The name's Cascade. Just imagine I'm a street lamp. Barely even here. Yep. Ignore me.
I'm sorry, but Xianzhou's street lamps aren't in the habit of eavesdropping on conversations.
Well, that's so far as you
I'm
know.
speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
She is a close friend.
Sense some
I've
hostility.
invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
I think it was something more intimate. Yeah, she wanted some alone time with him. Oh boy. Did I just become the third wheel? Yes, I did.
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
Okay. Care to elaborate? A High Elder's maid turning away guests without her master's knowledge? Yeah.
Bailu is simple and innocent,
Simple?
incapable of ill intent. It's natural for a servant to care for her master and share in her worries. Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned. Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession. The preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended. But if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her.
So you don't want her to become the new High Elder? I guess she doesn't want to become the High Elder as well, but still. Can there be two High Elders? Another suitable candidate? Who does the Vidyadhara hope for? I don't think she even wants to be the High Elder. Yeah, that's right. Well, how did Bailu even come about? Because I thought it was all about inheritance or whatever. Succession. Reincarnation. Another suitable candidate.
Such a major matter as this is naturally up to the Preceptor Elders. I couldn't possibly say.
Do they also have horns? I think the High Elders actually have horns. All High Elders have horns. I don't think she even wants to be the High Elder.
I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I've witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling returns.
Well, she never really
As far
actually
as a
wants to leave.
Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions
Name alone, huh?
and has no freedom or say about her own life. I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child.
Oh, so she wants him to succeed it. Shouldn't you ask Bailu herself about this?
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
Finally, we can learn about Dan Heng's past. Should I keep this a secret from the others? No, finally.
You've been spending too much time with March.
Well, she's been
You
spending
know
too
that
much
I'm
time
a
with me.
descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
Well, it was
Yet
actually
that
secret.
power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth.
He altered the process of High Elder succession. Exactly how did he do that? What did he... The process of High Elder succession. So he made it so that there can be another High Elder, which is, Bailu? Probably. That must be it. Did he create Bailu?
Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth.
As a baby?
Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow.
That's fucked up.
Now, I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder to see what more I can do. The star skiff is ready. Let's go.
It's not exactly his wrongs to amend. The dragon returns home, yes. Alright, let's go. Okay, I have to walk there. Prepare for the Lagfest.
I came up from...
Ah,
I
Ching-Chun's still
don't
here.
believe in ghosts.
Hey Cascade, what a coincidence to run into you here. Excuse me, although I'm at a games parlor, I'm just observing the games without playing. The Royal got to go at the drop of the hat as soon as the Master Diviner sends me a message. Can't take the risk of to actually play. Looks like your job has become more demanding, Ching-Chun. It's just around a celestial jade, go for it. Yes, go for it. Oh, stop that. If I sat down at the table, we can only stay for 1 or 2 rounds. I'll be even more miserable than having not playing at all. I'll be staying away from the game table until the peace has been fully restored on the Luofu. If things refuse to settle down, I might consider getting an easier job that I can slack off in. However, my family might not be pleased with that. Oh, what a bother. Since I'm not playing, shall we have a chat? Not about work, of course. Let's go on a date, Ching-Chun. Sure, let's drop me a line if you're up for a round of tiles. Let's get on with this.
The rumors are true. You really are back.
And who are you?
I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission.
Oh,
I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see.
I don't
I'd
trust it.
heard the reincarnation of
It's
the
just
Great
fake
Sinner
ears.
has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place immediately.
Looks like the Vidyadharas aren't a big fan of yours. Are you here about the High Elder succession too? Yeah, most likely.
Certainly. Miss Bailu has weathered nothing but criticism since she was granted the title. But the Alchemy Commission firmly believes that girl to be a precious diamond in the rough. She is compassionate, kind, and 100 times better than Dan Feng.
Well,
Moreover, Dan Feng selected her as High Elder, making her the leader of the Luofu Vidyadhara. Fate chose her as our sovereign, and we bowed down before that destiny.
you know, you make
Now
one
that
mistake
you're back,
now, everyone hates it.
everything has changed. The preceptors are starting to think of finding other candidates, which means nothing but trouble for Miss Bailu.
I have no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Luofu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved. Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
As far as I know, Dan Feng was a hero, but he did one thing wrong and now everyone hates him. not even sure if it is wrong. Hey, Furman.
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delph?
And who might you be? Depart. Okay. Jing Yuan. Strangeness. Oh well.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
You here to participate as well?
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care.
Oh.
Our paths have merely crossed.
She's the healer.
But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
Yes, many. Each with their own agenda in mind. It's just a quick meeting. What's the big deal? You know, what's the big deal? He'll tell me about it, right?
Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties. Those that would work circumstances to their advantage. Be it Don Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent then?
Alright, go ahead. The Vidyadhara elders want to choose a new High Elder.
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Feng, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders
Power
used to have a
struggles, huh?
small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Feng would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result. Now that Don Hong has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
Yeah, pretty bold of them. Seems reasonable. Yeah, seems reasonable.
The Dragon Lady has no power, and Don Feng is a criminal. One can understand their desire for a new High Elder. Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation.
The Alchemy Commission hopes that Bailu can stay on as High Elder.
These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder, but the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her. Now that Don Feng's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
Very conservative of them. Very reasonable. I'm just gonna keep saying very reasonable. But yeah, I thought it's not that they can choose who can be the next High Elder. It's just that they rebirth and then they'll be the new High Elder again, you know, basically. Yeah, very reasonable.
Before Don Hong arrived, everything was quiet as a windless lake. In that regard, it is understandable that they want to get rid of him. These folks aren't the type to just let it go.
General, what do you think about this?
It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas.
Yes,
As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu,
it probably will.
it does not involve the General of the Cloud Knights. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Hong and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, The Videodora will never cease their internal strife. This is not to say that either of you are to blame. It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scale Gorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation a little more seriously.
Oh, you got more to take? More to say?
I must return to my quarters now. I merely took advantage of the healer's absence to slip out and relax a little. Be on your way.
Well, seeing as Bailu likes to slip out and relax a little as well, they are of one mind. Maybe they'll run into each other. Why the hell is this guy here? When the general's just up there. Insolence. Oh well. It's his business, not mine.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision?
Yes.
Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Dang straight,
Your
woman.
stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
And
A
who are
criminal
you?
who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Videodora.
Destroyed our succession.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity.
And what
And
might that
even
be?
his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Videodora will never accept him.
They're trying to fight? Oh, they are trying to fight.
Die.
Wait a minute. Why are they, unsought guest. A malevolent intruder seeks to assassinate Dan Heng in order to eliminate the reincarnation of Dan Feng. There's Actus Medicus though. Oh well, whatever. Time to die.
Search.
Bam.
The times are
You
changed.
say Don Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
The strength.
Oh well, time to bit of a kill, but
Weaken through
sure.
scales. Blood cleansing dragon.
As I expected, Don Feng, you have returned.
Maybe I should have slowed down the combat.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
Well, rescuing you.
They came for me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huan Si, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
So he doesn't.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
And let go. Wait. Yeah, wait. Oh. Never mind, don't wait. Let's go.
Please alight, Your Highness.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
Oh. Team must include Dan Heng. Wow. Fantastic. Sure.
waiting for you here for ages.
She didn't try to escape? Everyone on the way here wanted to chat with Don Heng. We met an assassin on the way over. Yeah, that's right.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Yes, I'm injured. Help me.
Fortunately, the skills of Master Don Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Don Heng, Miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Don Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bai Lu.
Look at the horns.
You're Don Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea and Scale Gorge waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Don Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
Alright. You actually have a tail, Don Heng?
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the Lawful Vidyadhara.
Well, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
She can't control water?
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu,
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
The group walks through the empty ruins of the dragon... Oh my god. Palace. That's as far as I got. Oh yeah. Here he is.
Wow. What a magnificent sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
It's the root.
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Dan Feng choose me all those years ago?
That's exactly what I've come to Scale Gorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence.
Closest to permanence.
According to historical records, the
So
High
the
Elder succession involves a secret
emanators,
ritual
I
known
guess.
as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragon Heart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features.
Oh. So it can be passed on, it's not exactly a reincarnation. I see.
However, Dan Feng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And yet for some reason,
Spiritual fate.
it also created you.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I
How
want
does
to
that
use
affect
this
everyone
opportunity
else?
to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, and see if I can help recall our memories. Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
Two halves of the same power.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
This feeling.
Oh.
That's it. You did it. This alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder.
I think he split his power into two. Like Dan Heng has half, and then Bailu has the other half. Weird.
When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge, and the whole of Scale Gorge waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun! Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
Oh, more assassins, huh?
You! Who are you? Protect Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt with me around.
Might be nice if they actually had Bailu in the party, but I don't. So whatever. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, whatever.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Fight is set.
The strength.
It's time.
You little failed to set.
The times are changed. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing
Oh
dragon.
shit, I was supposed to slow it down? Oh well, whatever.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They
Who
may
your
have used a
servants?
cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen.
Oh.
I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us.
We're trying to kill both High Elders?
Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
Oh. Is it an assassin from the Alchemy Commission? Was the assassin sent by the Preceptors? Should we retreat? Alchemy Commission, Preceptors. I don't know. Could have been going for any one of them. But yeah, it seems like Bailu has the ability to restore the seal. And Dan Heng has the power to break the seal. So anyway.
If I'm their target, why would they come after Bailu? We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here. Go.
Alright, it's time to leave.
What against the clouds?
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
Yes.
Don't worry. Those things aren't hostile.
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge waterscape. Is that you, Danfeng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
What is this? Is this a video or a ghost?
These floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
Oh, time to take it, yoink.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Danfeng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent?
No.
The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen. You availed yourself of the Transmutation Arcanum to summon that draconic abomination.
Summon the draconic abomination.
Laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process.
Laid waste to it. Alright, I saw this from one of the eggs.
Allies hadn't united to slay it,
Chicken
then the
leaves slayed it.
abomination would have destroyed the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish?
Abomination.
As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You counted Xianzhou natives and even short-life species among your friends. The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the Transmutation Arcanum now, and the Preceptors can help you keep your secrets.
Secret. Transmutation Arcanum? Trial. Well, I want to hear about the secret.
Isn't that draconic abomination you created proof of the Transmutation Arcanum's success?
So it did succeed.
I heard that Danfeng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanence, and created a monstrous dragon-like creature. That must be what he's referring to. And so the hero of the Xianzhou became its arch-villain. Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this mirage echo.
Take its
He
core.
thought that the Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara.
Yeah.
As if the Vidyadhara would never progress without their plans. I guess Danfeng probably never told them the secret of the Transmutation Arcanum.
We shouldn't linger here. The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water. Let's
Center
look for
and
mirage
transmit.
echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
Assassins, whatever. Here's a mirage echolocation. Oh my god. Am I a dolphin? Oh. Yeah, one of these
friends.
eggs talked about the abomination. And let's see. Fire? Ice. I don't have ice, so fire it is. Oh, I can't switch. There he is. Actually, why am I fighting him?
Another invisible assassin?
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
I will dispatch you.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Your end approaches.
The times are changed.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Do I have to fight him? Yeah, why not?
What if he's the clown song?
Maybe I don't. Oh well, whatever.
Awaken, dormant scale.
Blood-cleansing dragon.
That'll take more than medicine.
Keep forgetting to slow down the game.
Lance at the
Unnecessary.
ready.
A blade note of fight is set.
Heaven surge. Break.
Naughty child. That's better.
Unnecessary. Too little. Failed to set you.
The strength.
Can I see it from these inks? No. This is an instance. Can't read the inks. Oh shit! Oh well, whatever. Slow down.
Awaken, dormant scales.
Oh, they don't have weaknesses. That's interesting.
Delve
Just
hidden
a
moon. World-cleansing dragon.
ambushed. Okay.
That paradise may be a savor it for me.
Not a scratch.
I sent a
They're
storm.
gonna have weaknesses now. Yeah, there we go.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Weaknesses. Very good.
Lance ablaze.
Die.
Lance forward.
Unnecessary. Your end approaches.
Not a scratch. I'm on guard.
Heaven surge. Break. What heeds the clown song?
Heal me. No good.
Miss Byron, you fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that...
Is that one sheet?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Oh, Chief Alchemist.
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Danfeng?
We got the wrong person. He's not Dan Feng. Why can't I say he is?
I don't think so. The appearance of the Lawful's High Elders have been similar through the ages. But there's no mistaking Master Danfeng. Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence. I must speak with Master Danfeng.
Oh, some private
Oh, okay.
talker.
Wait! No! You were just a mirage echo! Got tricked again!
Master Danfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the transmutation arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research.
Breakthrough. Research. The key?
The Videodora performs self-reincarnation,
Yeah.
but we are unable to reproduce.
Yeah.
Natural and artificial disasters
Got it.
inevitably reduce our population.
Yeah, so when they get killed, then they die.
This continues. One day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the
Yes.
fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Videodora from the cycle of reincarnation.
Well, no, you should reproduce. Or something like
I
that.
have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. But now, you have enlightened me.
Danfeng. What did he do?
He created
Master Danfeng,
a new life
your
form.
changes to the transmutation.
That's not quite Videodora.
Created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction.
Created new life, yes.
It also created a
Not
new
original
life.
Videodora.
This is the hope that will one day allow the Videodora to reproduce.
Allow the Videodora to reproduce once again. Created a new life? Yeah.
My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Videodora reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race?
Oh, she wants to go,
To unearth the potential might of long
interracial.
and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon.
Yep.
Isn't that the real meaning behind the transmutation arcanum?
Oh, this is getting a touchy subject here. Yeah. So one race that feels like they're above the other races, but they don't want intermixing, interracial. Oh, that is a bit weird. Now I see. Now I see their perspective. Oh boy.
The Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
Narrow-minded is one way to say it.
What does she mean by that?
The transmutation arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Videodora to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me.
Is that an actual device?
Let's go.
And there's also the dragon heart. I don't know anything about. Oh shit! I just noticed him.
What are these the clouds?
You little bitch! Oh,
strength.
that kind of jump scare me, you son of a bitch. Time to take
Wicked
this.
dormant scales.
Let's talk at this guy.
World cleansing dragon.
Did not actually seem that strong.
Heaven surge.
But whatever. This guy again.
Rise.
I'm on guard.
Choke.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
Alright, gotta remember to activate this. Don't want to get jump scared again. Ah, there's a few here. No bit. I should stop using that. I think we're gonna run out.
Awaken dormant
Anyway.
scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Rise.
That'll take more than medic.
The fight is set.
The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break.
Yep, I've run out. I see you there, you son of a bitch. Just hit him. There we go.
The strength.
Let's do
Lance
this.
ablaze. Lance forward.
Bam. Actually, let's use this.
Awaken dormant scales. Blood-cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Rise.
Naughty child. Nap time.
And I poke.
Grace.
Your end approaches.
Okay. I'm just gonna fight this guy first.
He sent a storm.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Lance at the ready.
That paradise may be savor it for me.
Awaken dormant scales. Blood-cleansing dragon.
That'll take more than medicine.
The strength. Heaven surge. Break.
Alright, let's talk to you. What you gotta say for yourself, huh?
Miss Violet, what are you doing?
Twisted
in my
voice.
pharmacy? Don't tell me you've already heard about Sanctus Medicus. Have you come here to condemn me?
Dan Shu.
Seems like none of the Mirage Echoes realize that you've already been reborn.
Oh wait, it can't be Dan Shu because she's
They're
not
mere
Vidyadhara.
fragments stripped from the lives of the Vidyadhara.
Yeah.
I have never believed in the High Elder. You are unworthy of the condemnation you expect. Especially you, Miss Violet. You simply do not have the power of the High Elder, the power to summon the forces of nature. Why should I believe you are superior in any way to Master Dongfeng? The priests, our people, they think the High Elder is the Vidyadhara's only savior. Arrogant, illogical. Have you seen what merciful Medicus can do?
Not really. Restore the ability to reproduce. Give people immortality. Yeah, I saw that. Restore the ability to reproduce. I'm not sure about that, but probably, yeah.
The Vidyadhara already have immortal bodies. What they should pray for is the ability to reproduce like the Xianzhou natives. Merciful Medicus will help us to grow our population and bear descendants. They can do what the High Elder cannot. One day you will come to know that I was right.
Never knew the Vidyadhara had believers in the plagues author among their ranks.
Didn't they? Huh. Actually, I don't remember seeing Vidyadhara. A Sanctus Medicus Vidyadhara. I've seen Foxians.
It's you, Master Dongfeng. Why did you disgrace yourself? You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
Yeah, fuck the Elders.
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Dongfeng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated?
It could not be
My
reincarnated.
leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain. The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea.
What, they got eaten?
You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle. and that you would use cloud-hand magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
Dan Heng, you don't have to listen to him. Let's go.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
I agree.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Lawfu. You are unworthy. The Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder's succession tradition just because of you.
So you break tradition.
And it's over.
Dan
No.
Heng, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
I remember seeing one of you. Oh, there you are. Yeah. There we go. They need a bit of a charge time. Oh well.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Heaven surge. Rise!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. The fight is set. The times are changed. Heaven surge. Break. Unnecessary. A blade knows no mercy.
Oh, two. I didn't realize it was two.
Time for a shot.
No. Just keep attacking.
Lance at the ready.
Yes, bring in more.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Oh yes, you love to see it. Great. So satisfying. How dare you?
Naughty child. That's better.
Do not fret.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, there's one right there. Not very hidden they are.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? I was so worried. Yuan Li! Is that you? I thought something must have happened to you. It's me, Miss Bailu. I'm so sorry that I can't be your maid anymore. But I heard that a smart and talented replacement would be coming soon.
Why'd you leave? Is the new maid named Huan Shi? Yeah, probably.
Yes, I suppose you must have met her already. I hope she is more competent than I was. The Preceptors are very fearful of you, Miss Bailu. They asked every maid to record your dreams and daily activities. And I did so at first.
Traitor!
After a while, I felt that the Preceptors were asking this not out of concern for you, but for some malevolent purpose. So I stopped. Yuanli, don't worry. I never told anyone about my dreams.
Well,
Good,
what are her
good.
dreams?
Then I needn't worry. They'll be assigning me to a different job soon. I hope we have another chance to see each other one day. Yes. So long.
She's already been reborn.
Yes. Let's keep going.
Hope they didn't kill her or something. Shit. Oh, that was close. No, I thought he wouldn't be a threat.
Awaken dormant scales.
World-cleansing dragon.
You should use this as often as possible. Gives you 2 points,
Heaven surge.
so you can do extra damage. Very nice.
That'll take more than medicine.
What? Oh, well, whatever.
Lance at the ready.
Hit me.
A blade knows no mercy.
I'll just break
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
Okay. Oh, I see it. There you go.
The strength.
Maybe one.
I'm on guard.
The fight is set.
The times are changed.
Unnecessary. I will dispatch you.
That's better.
Lance at the ready.
The times are changed.
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork.
Grace.
Actually, why am I fighting them?
I sense a storm.
God damn it.
Awaken the
World-cleansing dragon.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
heaven surge. Break.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Unnecessary. Your end approaches.
The times are changed.
Unnecessary.
The strength.
A blade knows no gift.
Yeah, I'm not getting shit. Let's just go. Unless there's extra dialogue to be seen somewhere. Oh, that's just dude sitting there. There's no extra dialogue here. I think we can escape now. Although I could just kill hit. No, it's pointless. Doubt there's anything like an achievement or something. Did you send these hits out against us, Huanxi?
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had done Heng and her to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed a thanks, it's them.
This has been a very dangerous journey. It's a good thing we managed to escape. Isn't that right, Huanxi?
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu, I'll report them to the elders and round them all up. Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins. How did you know that?
Nice pick up, because I didn't pick that up.
It's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
Yeah, very
You
worried.
said those assassins only came from Mr. Dun Heng. But the ones we met in the ruins, for coming from me instead.
The preceptors. I told you.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
Dang. What?
So, did the elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
Yeah, I have a feeling Yuan Li got killed. Oh, wait, where's Blade? Oh, Bailu's here. Oh, nice. Oh, anyway.
Awaken, dormant
One cleansing dragon.
Alright.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Does that mean he's stronger here? Oh, well, whatever.
I'm on
They're
guard.
targeting her. No, you don't.
Heaven surge. Break.
Need a doctor?
If only I had my Pella, they wouldn't be rebirthing at all. Again.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
The times are changed.
Let me tend your wounds.
Awaken, dormant scales.
One cleansing dragon.
Am I too late?
Oh,
General! Did you bring
General's here.
reinforcements?
Reinforcements. Master stroke. I am the reinforcements.
he used it himself. Okay.
Show no mercy.
You just killed everyone.
Sent a storm.
Nice.
Heaven surge. Rise.
Should I build up a thingy? Sure.
Here, this thunder.
Attack.
Lance at the ready.
All block. Use your thingy.
What's in your prescription?
Do not fret.
Just whack. That doesn't even hurt.
Conflict is pitiless.
Let's kill this guy. Okay, I didn't kill him. This will kill him.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
You strengthen up my break. Dang.
Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
Let's finish him off. Lightning load. Oh. Maybe I should use this first. Oh, well, whatever.
Show no mercy.
Awaken, dormant scale.
One cleansing
That
dragon.
doesn't break still.
Heaven surge. Rise.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm on guard.
A miracle.
What's in your prescription?
How could they do that? Poor little,
The strength.
I was about to say Chi-Chi. Bailu. I want to see the enemy. Furtive assassin. An assassin who conceals their presence using the Cloud Hymn technique. It is unclear by whom they are sent. Man, they can all use Cloud Hymn? That's weird. Well, whatever. Raccoon. Okay, there's nothing else.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder!
Swan, is she still here?
A pity.
Oh, she actually fought as well.
So close.
So close, huh?
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
Which was none.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
Bullshit.
Save your breath.
She's loyal.
We all know the
That's for
truth
sure.
once the Cloud Knights send you to the 10 Lords Commission's judges.
Too late, Jing Yuan. I go no further.
Oh. While she exhales her last breath and collapses to the ground.
I always felt useless in the eyes of the Elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. Today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
What would they do if they manage to get Bailu out of the picture? I'm kind of hesitant to say remove or kill. And then Dan Heng just leaves the Luofu. What the hell are they gonna do then? They have no High Elders then. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna just appoint any old doodad as a High Elder? Probably not, right? Probably just more power struggles. I don't get them. Oh well, whatever.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Dan Heng first.
Very well. I will await all of you at the ferry.
Apparently, Bailu is supposed to be the abomination that was created by Dan Feng. And she's the new life. Except when we first talked to Bailu, she said she in her previous life she was a great healer or something like that. I remember actually. Anyway, hey Bailu.
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of Cloud Hymn, as well as various life skills. Dan Heng, did you have a teacher like that?
Probably not.
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
Himiko?
As far back as I
Belt?
can remember, I've had the Preceptors and Alchemy Commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching. You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
Oh boy.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe. Miss Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
Wonder how they get their
You
names.
mean the power to repair the seal?
Do
The
other people
power
give it
you
to them?
taught me?
The Mirage Echoes of Scale Gorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic.
Yeah, that's what the Cloud
What
Knight
you
said.
have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor's seal and the vitality of the eternal roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
Yeah, as I said, two halves of the same coin. Destruction, abundance, both combined to create the Dan Feng. I'm not sure what that path would be. But, yeah. Probably just permanence. It's a nice shot right here. Though I could do a little bit with a better backdrop, other than just darkness.
That case, Dunfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Wonder if Dan Heng
We
realizes,
should
so
head back
maybe
to
he
the
already
healer's
knows.
market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
Challenge completed. Alright, please no exalting sanctum. At least not where it lags.
Now that the seal is repaired, my
Not good.
affairs on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your homeland.
His home is with the Express. And Dan Heng belongs to the Astro Express. You should stay, but remember to write to us. Wait for Dan Heng's response. Alright. I'll just see what he says. I wanted to say this. Let's see what he says.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Ah, that is a pity.
Pity for who? I pity the fool. Oh. Samudra Arthur. The heavenly depths roar, to which ancient tides swell. Oh. Guan Jin? I have no idea. Anyway, Jin Yuan.
I think I should refrain from violating the healer's orders any further. The weariness is creeping up on me once again. Time to lie down. Farewell, all of you.
I thought Bailey was your healer. You technically did meet her. Oh. You know what? What I did say came to pass. Alright, whatever. Who are you? Guan Jin? Have I met you before? Hello, Cascade. I'm Guan Jin, a realm-keeping commission orderly for the Scale Gorge Waterscape Delve. I've heard a lot about you from the Exalting Sanctum's Realm-Keeping Commission and got your contact details from them. Looking for me again? Am I in trouble? Yeah. Why is the Realm-Keeping Commission after me? Am I in trouble? Don't worry, I just have something for you. Recently we got reports that some civilians have entered an unknown area and encountered monsters that can become invisible. It's Vidyadhara Cloud Hymn? No, the Cloud Hymn magic of the Vidyadhara can conceal their form. That's not it, right? I didn't think you'd be so familiar with the Vidyadhara Cloud Hymn magic. That makes it much easier for me to explain what's going on. I'm a Vidyadhara myself. What's happening here is similar to Cloud Hymn magic, but not completely identical. It's hard to explain everything over text. Let's meet face to face. Come whenever you have time. Have the time. I'll be at the Healer's Market and the Alchemy Commission. Wraiths of Mirage. I'm getting so many world quests, good dang it. Hard for me to do anything. Well. Bestial ferocity, the end. You thought the matter had come to an end for the time being, but then you receive a strange message from Zhongshan. There seems to be something else to this incident that you have been kept in the dark from. Go to Nanan and ask him about it. Alright, this thing. Might as well end it. Back to where it all lags. Nice. I'll just keep looking this way. Maybe,
You'd be a
you'll be alright.
as a tile in
Need your extractor cleaned or your starship service?
Alright, what you want, Anan? Huh? Cascade, what are you doing here? Let me make this clear. You and your tutor better not think of persuading me into releasing some bizarre creatures this time. Don't worry, Zhongshan is gone. I'm here to collect the letter from her. What? She left? Why did she too leave unannounced just like my 3 buddies? Aren't they being punished? I'm not sure what happened. I was told that they were either fined or imprisoned. I thought of visiting them to see how I could help. But those at the Realm Keeping Commission said they had been taken away on bail. They were nowhere to be seen, and they didn't reply to any of my messages. It was as though they had vanished into thin air. They unshackled the unshackled. I don't think they would notify you before leaving. Yeah, I like this. Unshackled the unshackled. Have they decided to leave the unshackled behind and go away? Then I might do such a thing, but not Tonya or Heathman. Also, none of those who are close to them have seen them so far. By the way, that friend of yours also left me a gift here. Let me see what it is. A case of mineral water. What a thoughtful young lady. Actually, when I met you two for the first time in Scale Gorge Waterscape, my intuition already told me that you two weren't cut out for this releasing business. The first time you met us? Isn't she a member of the Unshackled? Yeah. Huh? Who told you she was one of us? Isn't she your friend? Who thought she was there to help you persuade us to let you join the Unshackled? Wasn't it the case? We didn't know her at all before she brought you here. Who in the world is Zhongshan? I thought Realm Keeping Commission woman. Zhongshan is your friend, right? Right? Following the instructions in Zhongshan's message, you find a letter and several small gifts. Oh, more reading. Zhongshan's letter. Cascade, I hope this letter finds you well. When you read this letter, I will no longer be aboard the Loa Fu. I'm sure the Unshackled incident has been resolved perfectly and the Realm Keeping Commission has given you a lot of remunerations. You may be curious about where Tonya, Benna and Heathman have gone. Don't worry, I'm not a bad person. They're all doing well. I just unshackled them. Oh. Wait, did she really release them? After you left, these 3 Grandmasters Emeritus thought for a long time and each decided to unshackle the other 2. This is really great. These 3 have been fighting for half their lives, but finally reached a consensus. And I, of course, fulfilled each of their wishes. Let's wish the 3 Grandmasters all the best in their new home. This really is a great thing. These 3 Prime of all souls have always looked down upon all things with a pompous attitude and imposed on everyone some self-proclaimed kindness. Now that their positions have changed, these 3 can finally experience the kindness of others and enjoy a peaceful life. As for Nanan, theoretically he should also have been unshackled, but jokes need a jokester to be told, so I'll let him stay aboard the Law Fu for now. To be honest, Cascade, I really like you. With your wisdom, you must have realized that something was wrong with me, but you still did so much with me until the Unshackled was turned upside down. Why? Because it was really fun for you, wasn't it? I don't know if you like this joke about unshackling, but I hope you do. I hope you can sincerely say aha from the bottom of your heart. Perhaps one day you'll meet again at the tavern. At that time, please allow me to buy you a martini with a topology olive and some Barnsley fractal peppers. That's my favorite. Love, Zhongshan. Oh my god. She's a follower of Elation. What did Zhongshan say in the letter? Tell the truth. Keep the truth a secret. Let's keep it a secret. She didn't say anything important. Alas, I thought she would at least explain the whole thing to you. Well, this isn't entirely a bad thing. Now that the obsessed trio isn't here, the Unshackled will be off the radar of the Realm Keeping Commission. Makes my life a lot easier. With him releasing his water. Anyway, I might be some time before the 3 benevolent ones come back. For now, I'll be the only benevolent one. Maybe it's time to think about the future of the Unshackled. Please feel free to swing by and take part in our activities. Now that the microscopic fraction is at the helm, there won't be any more dangerous activities like releasing beasts. Obscured pills. Enigmatic, these waves and smoke are never restored even after 1,000 lifetimes. Lacrimal, these sea-bound pearls and all souls unite in lament and grief and sorrow. Oh. Let's do this. A teacher and a friend continued. Cheng Chia's enthusiasm has visibly faded, to the point that he even asked Cheng Chia for tips to slack off. What happened to the Cheng Chia who was shooting for the stars? Let's pay him a visit. You know, it is nearly impossible to sustain a career with passion and dreams alone, but Cheng Chia's excitement seems to have died down a little too quickly.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering.
Why, you just staring at starships all day? What are you doing here? Why? Am I an eyesore to you? I'm here to see how you are faring. Yeah, am I an eyesore to you? Huh? That's not what I mean. I'm sorry for lying. In fact, I was trying to avoid you two. I was all motivated to do my best last time, but in the end, I still lost my fighting spirit. I think it looks good to me. What's wrong? Since I built the Starskiff according to my master's design, the Starskiff has malfunctioned a lot of times, and its quality isn't up to par. I'll give you a demonstration if you guys are interested. How bad can it be? Let me try. You'll see what I mean after trying it out. This is the remote control used to test the Starskiff. Just treat it as a shoddy driving simulator. Don't ask me why you can't hop straight onto the Starskiff to test it. I wouldn't recommend it if you want to stay safe. Move forward, move backward, take off and land vertically. Bell maneuver. What the hell does that even mean? Starskiff isn't moving. Bell maneuver. Starskiff seems quite disobedient. Is this remote control broken? Feels like the Starskiff's moving with high stability. Is it out of energy? Is the Starskiff broken? Yeah. It's moving with high stability. Yep, definitely. It's so stable it's not even moving. It's because it isn't moving at all. Thanks for being so considerate of my feelings. In fact, you should ask whether the Starskiff is broken. The term broken implies that it used to be working fine. What if it wasn't fine from the beginning? Try pressing stop. Stop. Oh no! The Starskiff is going out of control! Bell maneuver. That's a brilliant move. After you made the Starskiff do a bell maneuver, the anti-gravity function provided by the Jade Wheel was disrupted. The Starskiff glided out of the port and fell out of inertia. Fell off out of inertia. Goodbye, Starskiff. Cheng Chi, Aren't you going to get your Starskiff back? Just let it be. After all, it's a failure. I finished up the design according to my master's manuscript and produced a pile of incombustible junk. I really should have worked at a factory or set up a food store for a living. I really have zero talent for craftsmanship. I guess those were all minor issues. Honestly speaking, they can do better than that. Yeah, it's just a minor hiccup. You're right. They are just glitches in your artifact's design. Just fix what's wrong, and everything will be fine. If only that were true. This lightweight Starskiff designed by my master has a small turning radius, high speed, and can travel far. Of course, the more advanced the design, the higher the precision required to control it. Most craftsmen who made similar attempts at the past ended up failing. Starskiff experts at that time opined that the advantages of lightweight Starskiffs did not contribute much in the face of real dangers. Therefore, my master came up with a set and forget support system that complemented the Starskiff. This system will respond to the pilot's action differently according to different conditions, making it easy for every pilot to maneuver the Starskiff. What you guys witnessed earlier was how the so-called set and forget system worked. I must say, it isn't very impressive. Shall we pitch this to the Cloud Knights as a weapon? Cascade, I'm not in the mood for jokes now. Well, everything has to be about you, doesn't it have to be, Qingje? Jeez. I have no idea what I messed up. I'm very sure I've done every step according to the manuscript. Well, maybe it just wasn't that good. Have you ever thought about that? Have you consulted other craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission? There are undisclosed techniques in the manuscript. You're worried that someone might steal the design. Don't you trust Master Gongshu? Actually, I plan to build it secretly to impress Master Gongshu. I'm worried someone might steal the design. After all, this is the last design of Master Ryan. I'm very cautious about it. It's just one failure. Why not give it another shot? As a matter of fact, this is just one of my many failures. I should probably be more worried about the funding gap now. Do you think your master might have made a mistake? Yeah. No way. That's impossible. If there's a problem, it must be my fault. Sometimes masters make mistakes too. Like Master Diviner, I think she's never blundered. Right? Well, Master Ryan was a genius. I am just an incompetent apprentice. It's easy to see who's more likely to mess up. Even if I wanted to ask for the opinions of other craftsmen, it is no longer possible now that the Starskiff has been ruined. I have an idea. Let's install the set and forget system on an automaton, and bring it to Master Gongshu so they can take a look. How's that sound? And that way you can consult him about disclosing your master's core techniques. Without disclosing your master's core techniques. Doesn't that sound ridiculous? I think it can work. Yeah. I think it's worth a try. I'll go and borrow an automaton now. To link the system to the automaton, I need some parts that can be connected to the Jade Abacus. I'm counting on you guys for this. Sure. Cascade will be in charge of getting the parts, and I'll visit Master Gongshu. Let's go. Or do I have to do the hard work? Head to the machinery district? Oh, I think that means fighting. Qingje, you go check the parts area. There should be some usable automaton parts there. I'll go borrow an automaton and see how I can transfer the technology over. Like that one malfunctioning right over there. Where is Master Gongshu and Qingque anyway? Wasn't there usually another guy there? Oh well, whatever. Can I teleport? Sorta. I want to go this way. Oh, I need this. I spent all my skills. So I want to just make a beeline there. Check this. Excuse me. This is a standard part that can be used on an Arumaton. You can link the master control system of an Arumaton to external Jade Abacus, thus enabling the customization of the Arumaton's action model for craftsmen to perform testing. Allison Ship Commission Standard Parts Set. Standard parts set from the Allison Ship Commission used to assemble different Arumatons. I've told you 100 times before that we want to industrialize. Industrialize. Is that supposed to be a reference to something? Because I don't get it. Oh, you have another one. Oh, here you go. Frankly speaking, I'm not sure whether I can turn the set and forget driving system into a set and forget pilot system. Anyway, let's give it a go. Have you found the Arumaton part? Yes. Thanks a lot. Now I can fix this Jade Abacus with the set and forget system on the Arumaton. Could you please do me another favor? Oh my god. What, really? Why was it? Why does this Arumaton keep shaking? The veteran craftsman of the Allison Ship Commission always said that as long as you make the Arumaton shake constantly, it will look a little more lifelike. Oh. Well, why does it need to be more lifelike? Doesn't make any sense to me. Is that just aesthetic value? Can it fit in the cockpit of the Starskiff? I don't think so. You need my help to fix the Jade Abacus, don't you? Bingo. Please take care of the Jade Abacus. I've got to do all the work. Are you kidding me? Oh, whoops. Let's see. Alright, you got there. Whoops. There we go. Too easy. If Master Gong Shu can figure out the concept behind the system, will he be suspicious? Are you sure it's not gonna attack us? I don't know what this set and forget thing will actually do. Forget it. Being a worrywart now isn't gonna help. Soon after, Qingque brings Master Gongshu here. Master Gongshu, there's something I need to trouble you with today. This girl from the Divination Commission has told me about the set and forget pilot system you're working on. She said you need my help to check what went wrong. Since Ryan passed away, I haven't seen you working on something new for ages. I'm so upset that you've never approached me but chose to do it alone before this. Now you're finally seeking my help. I can't wait to look at your masterpiece. Drum roll, please. Master Gongshu is so dramatic. Please help us, Master Gongshu. See what you've missed, Qingque? Please help us, Master Gongshu. Oh, check it out. Check it to spare you guys from taking unnecessary steps. You have a set and forget pilot system and a driving support automaton? Why don't you fix the system onto the starships? How youngsters nowadays think it's beyond me. Master Gongshu examines the design of the automaton pilot and completes a test on the automaton's abilities. Following his eyebrows, he notices something is amiss. The first thing I'd like to point out is the incompatibility of the system with the automaton. The system belongs to the starship, doesn't it? Yes. You really can't hide anything from the experienced craftsman. It's very dangerous to modify the automaton sloppily like this. Secondly, the system won't work even if it's used on a starship. It's riddled with errors. Huh? What do you think, Sir Master Gongshu? That's why we need your help. To say the system is riddled with errors is an understatement. If this were my apprentice's work, I would have asked him to get out of my sight and redo the system. Is it really that bad? I can show you by performing a test. Please get the weapon ready first. Wait, what? Oh, shit. We're gonna fight, aren't we? Now let's enter some random starship traffic flow data of several starship ports, and the system will make a timely judgment based on the number and distance of other nearby starships. 1, 2, Divination Commission Girl, please increase the number. 3, 4? The system is locked. Route automaton. Security mode is activated. Threats on the route are to be eliminated immediately. Security mode is activated. Threats on the route are to be eliminated immediately. Use that iron rod to protect us, kid. Well, I'm not sure it's iron.
Don't get careless.
But whatever. Oh boy. Hit me.
Ready for another?
I will the fight is set. That paradise, savor it for me.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Tyrannical.
I'm on guard.
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Can you get rid of this? Sanction mode, nope.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Commencing support.
Not her. Stay away from Pella.
Thanks for the support. I'm okay.
Lance at the ready.
Doesn't even hurt.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
A blade knows no mercy.
I'll do it on myself.
That's better.
Nice.
I'm on guard.
Commencing support.
It's time to break.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
It's time.
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
No.
Time for a shot.
Unnecessary. Your end approaches.
Perfectly good automaton. Ruined. The automaton has stopped working. Has stopped moving. The system collapses with all its monitoring the full starship. Think about how many starships there are in a lane on a normal day. There'll be dozens of them from all directions. Ryan made this system, didn't he? It must be my fault that I am the one who has completed the missing part of my... As I am the one who has completed the missing part of my master's manuscript. I'm sure there's no problem with the original version. If Ryan were here, I would have told him forthrightly that his design wouldn't work. I'm sure you know I have nothing against you. Please don't take this personally. Master Ryan couldn't have been wrong. Well, I think I should get going. Feel free to come to me if you have any questions. I miss hearing his voice, actually. Even someone like Master Gongshu cannot be 100% sure that he will never make mistakes. You might be idolizing your master too much. Perhaps there's a mistake in his manuscript. Master Ryan made mistakes before, right? Xingque, you're being too harsh on Xingque. Being too harsh? She's not being harsh enough. My work radar is pretty accurate. It's trying to get me to stop because my effort will be in vain. Xingque, building a starship is not your true intention, given that you only want to finish it for a sense of closure. This is a dangerous mindset. Do you still remember the manuscript in my master's dream? Is my master's dream? I have to complete it by hook or crook. Well then, you should fix the errors and continue working on the design. If you think that way, you won't succeed. If only Master Ryan could be brought back to life. Yeah, but he can. Oh. Indeed. How I wish Master Ryan were still around. He would have been able to explain his design to me. What if Mr. Ryan could explain to you face to face? Isn't Master Ryan already dead? Can you summon his soul? Of course, I can't. But it might be possible if you get the right person to help you. According to a book I flipped through at a repository of divination commission, life on Shinto doesn't end in a strict sense. Why are you talking about those mirage echoes? Those are for Vidyadhara only. When someone's life is on the brink of death, for example, when they become Mara-struck, Judge of the Ten Lords Commission will bring them away and send their soul to the Hall of Karma. What do you mean by their soul? Ten Lords Commission? Hall of Karma? To put it simply, it's a place at the bottom of the Shinto, the precise location of which is known to no one. The judges will keep the souls of the dead there. According to what you said, Master Ryan passed away alone on Shinto without any relatives or friends taking care of his funeral. In that case, his soul, which is the data of his consciousness, should be stored in the Hall of Karma. Does that mean I'll be able to ask him questions if I manage to locate his consciousness? Sounds incredulous, but it's worth trying. Would it be inappropriate of us to disturb the deceased? The confidence in your tone tells me it's possible. Yeah, disturb the deceased? Right. Will the Ten Lords Commission allow us to meddle in matters of life and death? Just get in, Xingque. I want to give the design one last try. I wish to meet my master. Not only do I want to ask for his advice, but I'd like to see him in person. I hope you can tell me what I should do next. Escade, what do you think? I'm the Nameless. The harder the challenge is, the more I want to try it. The chance is slim, but I want to have no regrets. Well, if you really want to try, you have to hurry. I heard the Judge of the Ten Lords Commission would have a meeting with the Master Diviner today. How'd you find out about that? Since the rebirth of Ambrosial Arbor, the Master Diviner has been ordered to perform divination, so she asked the custodian to compile and submit the divination results and stamp the reports to the Ten Lords seal. How opportune for us. Why else do you think I'm telling you this? Alright now, what? Now, should we hit the road? Sure. By the way, you two must rely on yourselves to do all the heavy lifting. I have done everything I can to help. Oh, intel is help. You know, bish. How do you fight me? Ask Fushuan for help. It's not gonna trigger March 7th thing, is it? Probably not, right? Oh, you can see Sui Yi there again. She's been everywhere, man. That is, 10 Lords will be able to... Wait, what? If the 10 Lords Commission wants a more precise divination from this Divination Commission, they will need to provide enough information. I've provided more than enough. Not only have I made the dossier available to you, but also captured the criminals myself. Those from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have all died in your hands. What sort of divination can I do for dead people? Huh. If I didn't kill them, I would have been harmed by them. I can collect evidence from them even though they are dead. As far as I know, a judge has 4 duties: detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. You aren't in charge of punishment, are you? I'd appreciate it if you can turn a blind eye and leave the merciful duty to my people here for them to complete their mission. Your people? Cascade, Qingche, and the young man from the Artisanship Commission, please come over here. I've been waiting for you here for a long time. Oh, did you divine our visit? Did you foresee our visit? Your divination was wrong. I'm just here to check out the place. Oh no, we've been tricked into running errands. You're an honored guest of the General, and a great helper. Friend of Shinzo. I have no problem in trusting you with the work of the judge. Now, please tell me what you need, and the ins and outs of the matter. Chenji explains the matter, hoping to get help. I'd like to meet my master, Master Ryan, who has passed away. Please help me. According to the law of the 10 Lords Commission, souls that have entered the Hole of Karma can never return to the world of the living. However, things should be done in order of priority, and I can make decisions at my discretion as the judge of the 10 Lords Commission. If you can bring back the living people the Master Diviner is looking for, I don't mind helping you guys. What? Just like that? Fugitives are on this list. You can find many of them roaming around the stargates in Navalia. Bring them back alive and we'll talk about your master. Just like that? Alright. Follow Judge Tsuya's instructions, and I shall be waiting for you here at the Matrix Core. The fugitives are on this list. You can find many of them roaming around, stuck in Navalia. We'll talk about you, Master. Okay. Controller? Nah. No. Hello. Hello, bitch. Oh, maybe we should have shot him.
Lance at the ready.
Pella.
We have the upper hand.
Your end approaches.
It's time.
Fine first shot.
target ready for another?
Get this off her.
Thanks for the support.
Too little. Failed.
And you're dead. Wait, I killed him? On some twists and turns, I finally completed the mission. Oh. Thought there was more, but it's just one. Okay.
That's it. The Matrix of Prescience will use these people as clues to hunt down the others. None of these traitors can escape. Now it's time. Is it time for you to realize your promise, Judge Suye? Bringing someone back to the world of living is a complicated matter. What else do you want from us? Are you going back on your word? Yeah. Your master has been dead for more than a century. Therefore, the Master Diviner will need to locate your master using the Matrix of Prescience to bring him out of the depth of the Hall of Karma. Leave it to me. Besides, the deceased don't have a physical body. To allow your master to speak, you'll need to possess an ingenium body like me. Please get it ready as soon as possible. Tingje, please prepare an rheumaton. Can his master's soul be attached to your body, Madame Shui? Yeah, that's right. You can have two personalities. Given that my body belongs to the Ten Lords Commission, I will never use it for personal purposes. Oh boy. Do you mean an automaton? Yes, I happen to have one now. Let me bring it over. I'm only willing to lend the Matrix of Prescience because Cascade is our honored guest, and if I need Cascade's help in the future, I'll help you out. This is a bad bargain for me. You shouldn't think about personal gains or losses when you're helping others. In my view, this is a win-win situation for us. Like the previous time, I'll stay in the middle of the Matrix of Prescience to control it. What you need to do now is activate the 3 base terminals. Go on now, don't make the judge wait too long. Oh no, again? Well, at least I activated everything. What you need to do now is reactivate whatever. As there are countless souls in the Hall of Karma, the Matrix of Prescience Ultima is required to locate the deceased. Please adjust the Matrix immediately. Oh, it's pretty straightforward though. You can just do it. Just fucking do it. Oh, it's easy enough anyway. You made a code. The spatial terminal that observes the changes in the universe is a base terminal designed to retrieve information related to space. Ryan Master Ronzo passed away at the Sapientia Academy of the Arsenship Commission. I've entered the info on my side. Now leave you to do your part at the base terminals. Oh, wait, I've seen this one before. Oh, they're doing all the way around. Shit. Well, I guess I'll just get everything, just move it one over. Yeah, that worked. I was looking at it, I was like, would that actually work? And yes, it does work. Woohoo! It's much faster than those gates in those Genshin. Dang. Those gates are slow. Smooth too. Alright, purple or pink. Let's do this.
This Karma terminal that recognizes the Order of Karma is a base terminal designed to sort out casual relationships.
Ryan Masteronzo, once an Arsenalship Commission craftsman, died of old age and heart failure. I've entered the info on my side, and I'll leave you to do your part in the base terminals.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Huh. Even I didn't think it would be that easy. No, I just go to the middle platform and traverse this way. It's much easier. Also, it's more, cool, I guess.
Will of preservation.
Call of the Guardian. Alright, what this? Well, I can't remember. This temporal terminal that observes the potential. The temporal plane is a base terminal designed to retrieve information related to time. Oh, time.
Ryan Masteronzo was sent to the Hall of Karma about 120 years ago. I've entered the info on my side, and I'll leave you to do your part in the base terminals.
Too easy. In fact, saying too easy is a bit more it takes more effort than it is to solve it.
I never thought that the matrix of prescience could be used to locate people retroactively using precise information of time, space, and karma. After combining all the information, we'll be able to find Master Ryan's soul in the Hall of Karma. Let's go and invite Master Ryan back to the world of the living.
Not sure how that works, but sure. What?
Next, we'll wait for Judge Shuye to summon the deceased out. Please prepare the body needed for Master Ryan to inhabit.
Sure. I've brought the automaton over here. Are they really human souls in the Hall of Karma?
If you perceive your continued existence as the same one, then what is inside the Hall of Karma is the souls. But for travelers, this is just something that carries information and a mark left behind by an artificial body.
So if you think about it, it's more like a Elysian realm. Why do you have the power to do these things? As a judge, my body is connected to the Hall of Karma. I wouldn't be a proper judge if I was unable to collect souls and decide on karmic consequences. Oh. She reminds me of one of those black and white soul collectors, the Reapers. Well, let's get started. I wouldn't mind getting so here, to be honest. The wandering soul in a deep slumber, please wake up and possess the body. By the order of the 10 Lords, wake up now, Ryan Masteronzo. Changes aromaton poplet, slowly slanced up. A muffled mechanical roar. Ah. Master Ryan? I had a very long dream. Before that, I was sitting at my desk at the Artisanship Commission. Changer, am I looking down at you from a distance? Where am I?
Master Ryan, Ching-Chi is having difficulty mastering craftsmanship and needs your guidance, so we've disturbed your eternal rest. Please don't hold it against us.
Oh, I'm dead. Dead. The enormous automaton moves its bulky body slowly and scans its surroundings. Then it moved as if waking up from a long and bleak dream. Changer, I never thought I could come back and teach you again.
The deceased's lucidity only lasts for a brief moment. Please hurry up and skip the chit-chatting.
Changer, let's cut to the chase. You have important questions for me, right?
Master Ryan, I found your last manuscript at the Sapientia Academy, stashed together with the IPC designer invite. At the back of the first page it wrote, "This is the dream of my life."
I remember putting it deep in the drawer.
I'd been avoiding the manuscript since you passed away. It was only until recently did I muster up the courage to treat the manuscript as a last test from you. I decided to have the star skiff drawn on the manuscript. Yet I failed to build both the lightweight framework and the auxiliary driving system. I followed the instructions on your manuscript. But the things I built could not function at all. I have tried and failed for numerous times.
The manuscript is flawed.
How could it be?
Do you have the manuscript with you? I'll show you the errors.
He knew it was flawed.
Changer hands the manuscript over to the enormous automaton, waiting to be aligned. The two are relieving their good memories of the Artisanship Commission. Good old times. Terror and surprise, the enormous automaton takes the manuscript and tears it into pieces. Before Changer can react, the pieces of paper have gone with the wind like flying flower petals. It's his biggest disappointment.
Master, the manuscript!
Don't pick them up.
It's your last manuscript. My last chance at mastering craftsmanship.
That's nothing but a dumb and incomplete design. Even though you're a long-life species, you shouldn't waste your time on it. That's a poor design I made when I was still a novice.
Oh. But isn't it the dream of your life?
Yes, it used to be my dream. I'm very touched that you're willing to fulfill it for me. You focus too much on that concept that you overlook the weaknesses and inferiority of the manuscript. Changer, I'm very sorry to say that you aren't cut out for being a Starskiff craftsman.
Isn't that a bit too harsh? I think so too.
When I first met you, you were full of passion. You reminded me of myself when I first came to Shenzhou to learn. Unlike other masters who emphasized talent, I valued passion for learning. That was why I took you in as my disciple. Do you remember how we used to exchange ideas and encourage each other? That was my happiest moment at the Artisanship Commission. Now look at yourself. Your enthusiasm is fettered by my poor design and is about to be depleted. I never thought that things would pan out this way. There is nothing I can do to help you. I can neither guide you nor say pleasant things to trick you into wasting more of your time. So destroying the manuscript is the last thing I can do for you.
But what should I do in the future?
You're so much older than I was when I passed away. Hence, you should follow your heart. Why don't you try another career? Unlike me, you're a Shenzhou citizen with plenty of time ahead of you.
And then it plays the Windows sound. The Windows rebooting sound. Yeah, that's too funny. I gotta actually look it up.
me a second. Hopefully there's no ads at play. Oh shit. Ads, damn fucking ads. Alright. Burning noises of a machine that stops working. That is perfect. That is perfect. I hope I got all that. The enormous automaton stops moving and falls silent like how it was at the beginning.
He isn't here. He returned to the Hall of Karma.
Automaton Gatekeeper. The automaton stops moving and falls silent, while it's still shaking. Damn arson ship commission.
I agree with what Master Ryan said, as I think there's no such thing as helping someone fulfill their dream. My dream only belongs to me. Even if someone helps me realize it, it isn't the same as doing it myself. Do people do that to make themselves feel better? Yes. Come to think of it, Shenjie only talks about his master's dream. How about his dream? Alas, we should have asked him that earlier.
Well, his dream is to realize his master's dream. Yeah, it makes sense, right? So you.
The deceased has returned to the Hall of Karma. Please don't tell anyone about what happened earlier.
You're not supposed to do it or something? Which one?
The Omnitia has predicted this. Although it's saddening, or even somewhat cruel, it's the best solution. It's indeed the better solution. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have summoned his master. I see Master Ryan has a good teacher. After all, he has already done his duty as a teacher by answering his students' questions. It's getting late, Cascade. Why don't you spend some time with the apprentice?
What? What with the apprentice, huh? Ching Jay, what you got?
Are you asking me to take the automaton away? Sorry. My mind is a mess now. I just need some time to get hold of myself.
New message. Dream Chaser. Cascade, do you still remember when we watched the Starskips go to and fro Starskip Haven? Back then I thought I could rely on my momentary impulsiveness to complete the Starship design. An average apprentice fulfilled his dead master's wishes. Wouldn't that be a good story?
But it didn't work out. That's too idealistic. How can an average apprentice fulfill a master's wishes so easily? That's too idealistic.
Yeah. Alright. You've helped me so much, and I haven't thanked you properly yet. Could you please come to Starskip Haven? I'll wait for you on the bridge where we watch Starskips together. Not yet. Hey, which one?
He wouldn't have listened to anyone except his master, whom he respected the most. He would continue using the excuse of his master's dream and refuse to give up. Alright, come to think of it.
Okay. Anyway. It's not planning on jumping off, is it?
Late. Where to now?
Step away from the bridge, change air.
Preparing commission.
Hi there. I was discussing with Miss Jinche what I could do besides being a craftsman. We touched on occupations like the pilot, professional celestial jade player, chef, and even scriptwriter. Yet Jinche was not.
We touched on occupations like the pilot, professional celestial jade player, chef, and even scriptwriter. Yet Jinche was not sure if any of those were suitable for him.
Are you sure you want to change your career? The Divination Commission's custodian seems to be an easy gig. Just take Jinche's job.
Well, it actually requires a lot of skills to be a custodian. Please stop eyeing my job, you two. What motivated you to become a craftsman back then? Did your parents urge you to find a stable job like mine?
At first, I thought it was cool to be able to come up with a well-drawn design, so I was inspired to do the same. In the end, I only became better at drawing without creating my own design.
If that's the case, why don't you give painting a try?
Painting? I've only drawn design manuscripts before. Will I be good enough to be a painter?
No one is born a master.
Well,
painting isn't a good idea. You should find a factory job instead. Machines are capable of drawing now. You won't find a job as a painter.
Yes. Alas, seems like there are no easy jobs in the world. If I keep hesitating, I won't be able to achieve anything. Well, I'll heed your advice and start exploring my passion. Painting. I don't think I've lost anything after dropping my master's dream. Without the guilt and the obligation to do my best, it's like a weight off my shoulders. My body feels light and airy.
You have such a strong sense of responsibility.
I remember saying this when I was in Stargazer Navalia. One day, I'll build my master's dream starskiff, push it out gently, and set it sailing in the busiest lane of Starskiff Haven. Jinche holds a paper boat amid the blowing wind by the Starskiff Haven. Then he gives the paper boat a push and sets it sailing to the busiest lane of the sea. Together you stare at the paper boat as it flies until it vanishes from sight. Master! Thank you! I've graduated today! That's somewhat nice.
Jinche seems to have prepared a gift for you. You can ask him about it. I'll take my leave soon to attend to something.
Attend to something, eh? There's one more paper boat left. You can have it. Push the paper boat and send it onto a lane. Keep a paper boat as a memento. Yeah, sure, why not? It's great too. Thank you. Let's hope we'll cross paths again in the future. Jinche's paper boat. This boat, Jinche folded out of paper, is like a tiny starskiff, meticulously made and cute. Master, I finally graduated. Yes. It's nice as a memento, I like it. Well. What now do we have? I think it's time to return. Wait a minute, is that Su Sheng? It is.
Did you hear?
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
What are you doing here?
The Luofu sure looks different from our Yao Qing. The storytellers have never repeated their stories. The stories here never repeat their stories. No, I remember you. You're friends with that silent but deadly, right? What can I do for you?
I just wanted to have a chat with you. Are you on duty here?
It's not my shift yet. I'm just killing time and seeing if there's a chance to do a good deed while I'm at it. My mom said, a stick in the time saves mine. Or whatever the original saying is. I can't remember the whole thing. Anyway, It means that I'll show up whenever someone needs help from my stick.
Oh my god, enough with the Peter.
You look like an outworder, but you must be new here at the Luofu. If you need my help, you can visit me at any time. As a worthy Cloud Knight, I'll be reliable and helpful and not bring any shame to the lawful Cloud Knights. Don't ask me about cultural stuff though. I once met a few travelers who are super into Xinzhou's history and customs. They knew way more than I did, so I had to keep my mouth shut the entire time, trying to act like I knew what they were talking about. No worries. Now go around talking to the characters. Well, when I'm actually exploring this place. So yeah, it's probably the next stream. Since I don't see anything else that's going on. There's this Aurum Valley, Aurum Alley. Should I do the next one? I might do the one after. Wait, aptitude showcase trial 15 days. Yeah, there's plenty of time. I'll do this at the same time. This one is 15 days as well. Yep. Okay. Get some assignments. I gotta check my mail. No one's birthday? Nope. Thank you. Chivos. Farewell Shinto Lofu. Soul soothing ceremony. Alright, yeah. Companion mission. Listen to a full broadcast. Carpe diem, festina lente, and tempus fugit. Well, anyway, it's time to go back to the parlor card. Alright, Pom Pom, what do you want, huh? What happened, Pom Pom? Cascade!
That's my trailblaze level. Great. Nice.
What's weighing on your mind? For the next adventure, to ensure sufficient supplies, you have to...
Just making emergency food. Alright, Hinkle. They're all here at the... right next to this place.
Where to now?
So it's super easy to find them. Which is great.
Plain and simple rule.
Nice gun. Get out of the way.
Supplies must be allocated without delay.
Oh, so many NPC just introduction lines. Reach the supply. Yep. Alright, done. Okay. Back to the parlor car. I'm not sure about changing the music. What I could do is listen to the another broadcast.
I just had quite an interesting conversation with Himiko and Mr. Yang.
Oh yeah? What about?
But that brown drink that Himiko makes? It's very...
brown drink. You don't have coffee? It's not for everyone. What'd you guys talk about? There's plenty more where that came from.
I'm okay, thanks. Not what I'm used to. Anyway, I learned a lot from them. I'm very grateful for that. Belobog's architects talk about the great deeds of Klapoth all the time. In our minds, Klapoth represents the single greatest power in the universe.
Well, it's one of them.
But Himiko and Mr. Yang told me that Klapoth is far from the only Eon in the universe. For example, the enemies that invaded Belobog 700 years ago were emanators of a different Eon.
Yeah.
I need to make sure the Silvermane guards are always at the ready.
Maybe it's time to worship someone else. Doesn't seem like he's protecting you that much, but whatever. Should I listen to another broadcast? I know it's gonna take a while. I'm not sure. You know what? Nah. Let's see what I got to read first. I don't think I have anything. Nope. How am I missing so much? This makes no damn sense. Missing so much here as well. Atlas research report on ghosts. Let me just see the faction. Which one was it? It is Aha. It'll be called Elation. Mass Fools, Morning Actors. So these are technically the trolls. I think Zhongshan is a masked fool. You know, without the mask. Or maybe that is the mask. Who knows? Well, maybe we should continue reading. Huh? Enemy creatures. Missing 3. Fantilia the Undying. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's her legs? Where's her legs? Anyway. The body born out of the Ambrosial Arbor by Fantilia, Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. This flesh possesses the powers of both destruction and abundance, a form that embodies the cycle of death and rebirth. Also, Sally is also the first fruit born from the rejuvenated Ambrosial Arbor. Just looking at the design at the back of the flower at the back of her head. It's like moons. Oh well. Who else is here? Oh, the wolves, of course. Abundance Sprite, Golden Hound. A gilded hunting hound that moves with grace and speed. When the Ambrosial Arbor still stood, the Shinto people bred many fantastic creatures with esoteric techniques. Golden Hounds were one of the war beasts that walked alongside the army. Yeah, I remember this. I read about this as well. Well, apes, one of the war beasts. Yep. Terrifying might. Samples of Sanctus Medicus. Long to revive the lost secrets of abundance, helping to inspiration zone natives toward their next stage of evolution. The Ascended. The form that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus crave, a true appearance that casts off the burdens of humanity and has been reforged using the way of immortality. In ancient times, those who saw immortality received wisdom from the Ambrosial Arbor and called themselves Celestials. They lived without restraints and molded the flesh of themselves and others at will. They have long forgotten their original appearances after countless metamorphoses. But yeah, is that body paint? It's probably some sort of skin suit. Cloud Yan Qing, General Jing Yuan's retainer, a gifted swordsman who hasn't even come of age. Warp Trotter, and 3 more in Cosmos. What about other? Oh. Maybe 3 other types of pigs? I don't know. Anyway, what was I up to? I think I just finished Fleet of the Ageless. And I'm up to Pan-Cosmic Commercial Enterprise, which would be the IPC. Maybe? And see, these represent locations. You have Herta Space Station, you have the Shenzhou, you have... I wonder if this means this is the type of worlds you might encounter in a Honkai Star Rail. So the next one, like this, is actually where we're gonna go to, is Penacony. Maybe Penacony is something else. Like maybe this. This does look like Penacony. Well, how I might think Penacony might look like, because it was taken in by Shippe Harmony. Anyway, Pan-Cosmic Commercial Enterprise. The IPC's headquarters at Pierpoint is sealed within a planar sphere. No planet can hide from the grand business plan of the Interastral Peace Corporation. They ventured into deep space to harvest the power of the entire universe. So this is Pierpoint. This is not anything else. With the convenient help of the credit system, interstellar commerce was established. The Interastral Peace Corporation connected the stars with economic activity and expanded the borders of trade. Oh, and I see the trail is actually meant to be like a stock or something like that. Stock lines, candles. Alright. Backstory. Alright, the IPC's Mega HQ, planar sphere. The impact within ancient impact within the subspace shook the universe as the silent and lonely Colossus committed to building the Great Barrier across the cosmos. Klipoth. Those who claim to have received the Oracle of the God began to act, wishing to help the Aeon Klipoth to build the wall. The universe is in imminent peril, and the building of the wall cannot wait. The puny humans had no intention of imitating the feat of the god, instead gathering into a self-proclaimed support team for the Aeon, willing to devote themselves to the Amber Lord. With the power of preservation, the support team piloted their fleet to different stellar systems to purchase building materials, such as stone, wood, gold, and supernium. Then tirelessly transported these to the subspace barrier, piling the items on the planetary wasteland. After the end of the short development period, the support team took a firm foothold in Pierpoint and established the Interastral Peace Corporation. In order to fully carry out their devotion, they turned their sights to deep space. Oh, it's Pierpoint where their headquarters is. Louis Fleming raised a call for action, and the long-distance trade fleet left the star systems adjacent to Aeon Klipoth. Their commodities were no longer limited to building materials. They planned to connect the whole cosmos and trade everything. Soon after, Dongfang Qixing Cheesing. Implemented Cosmos-wide trade regulations and built a credit system to set a price for everything across the universe. Trillions of assets gathered under their megastructure on Purepoint. Like a silent black hole, the building destroyed people's notions about the limits of wealth. Today, the ships of the International Peace Corporations are all over the cosmos. Despite being criticized as a corporate dictatorship, the IPC has not stopped expanding. They don't care what other people think, and have never forgotten their founding mission. The IPC's recruit training methods change with each passing day, but after nearly 800 Amber Eras, there is only one historical practice that never changed. Once upon a time, Louis Fleming, the founder of the IPC, stood in front of the support team and made a passionate speech. He put forward the aspiration of uniting the universe and supporting the Aeon's wishes to protect the universe. As soon as the speech ended, the distant and huge sound of cosmic impact sounded, injecting a lofty calling into this solemn and sublime moment. From that moment on, they knew this would become their unswerving belief. All in the name of the Amber Lord. The IPC's trade route. The support team hurried around the star system close to the Aeon Clipoth, with the old ship's trajectories forming the first routes. Believing in the meaningfulness of the Aeon's actions, the support team took the first step in exchanging goods for other goods with the neighboring star system. The support team prepared an adequate fleet, rare and precious goods, and offers that were hard to refuse, thus creating countless trades across star systems. Then, support team controlled trade route and business information, held exclusive bargaining rights, and spearheaded the formulation of the cosmos' trade regulations. Fleets full of wood, stone, rebar, and supernium passed by Aeon Clipoth like a swarm of circling flies. The Amber Lord kept silent, never once casting their gaze upon the humans. Eventually, times changed, and trade with neighboring star systems was no longer sufficient for the bustling support team. The two wise ones were determined to delve deeper into the cosmos, and thus the International Peace Corporation was born. The IPC offered anything a planet could ever want, at fair prices pegged to their credits. Since then, the cosmos' trade route was founded, and all planets that join the IPC's business network can share the same currency, buy the same goods, and enjoy the same services. Merchant ships under the credit system travel between the stars, and the trade routes merge and separate to weave a pan-cosmic network. The ships full of treasures from distant stars passed the Aeon Clipoth countless times like fireflies, and yet the Aeon remained as silent as before. The building materials accumulated since the time of the support team piled up on every planet around the Aeon Clipoth, and the amount will only increase. The Aeon Clipoth has no intention of accepting these eager gifts, instead always solely focused on the crisis that will befall the unsuspecting mortals, having to cast a gargantuan barriers measured in light years. The small organization that used to purchase materials has long since become a tremendous influence in the cosmos. They gaze upon the headless colossus, never once feeling that their efforts were in vain. All the toil and growth of our capital is for Clipoth, and to execute the Aeon's will when the time comes. He's actually locking them in. That's the thing. He's protecting everyone else from the humans. Oh boy, he's the jailer. Yeah, who'd have thunk it? Not me. Definitely not me. Wait. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna spend my the Trailblaze power in my own time. And I'll catch you guys next time, I guess. Unless there's something on my phone. There's not. Anyways, Peach.